Welcome back to Factful Finance, the place where financial clarity meets real-world action. Here's a question for you. What if I told you that your retirement could be funded not by the usual 401k or IRA, but by a tax-advantaged investment strategy that lets you control your future? That's the power of a self-directed IRA, or SDIRA. But how do you know if it's really worth it? And more importantly, how do people actually succeed with it? Let's dive into some SDIRA success stories and break down real case studies to uncover how you can take your retirement to the next level. Before we get started, remember this is for educational purposes only. Always consult a professional to ensure your unique situation is addressed properly. Now, let's get into it. Imagine this. Sarah, a 42-year-old entrepreneur, was fed up with the traditional retirement accounts that offered limited options and growth potential. After doing some research, she decided to roll over her 401k into a self-directed IRA. Instead of sticking with the typical mutual funds and bonds, Sarah invested in real estate, specifically rental properties that generated steady income. Within 5 years, she grew her portfolio substantially. The best part? All the gains from her rental properties were growing tax-deferred, thanks to her SDIRA. By age 50, Sarah had not only replaced her income, but was well on her way to achieving her dream of financial freedom. But what does this tell us? Self-directed IRAs give you the flexibility to choose investments like real estate, precious metals, and even private equity, something traditional retirement accounts don't allow. However, it's crucial to remember that SDIRAs come with risks. Sarah wasn't just lucky. She carefully vetted her investments, understood her tax implications, and kept an eye on the market trends. Let's take another example. Liam, a 55-year-old accountant. Liam wasn't interested in the volatility of the stock market. He saw an opportunity to invest in private businesses through his SDIRA, specifically in a small tech startup he believed in. The company grew rapidly, and within 7 years, Liam's investment had tripled. What's the key takeaway here? It's all about diversification. By using his SDIRA to invest in assets beyond stocks, Liam was able to reduce his overall risk and grow his portfolio faster. The beauty of SDIRAs lies in their flexibility. But it's not just for the seasoned investors. Take Mia, a 28-year-old teacher who decided to start small. Mia rolled over her modest 401k into a self-directed IRA and began investing in precious metals, something she could understand and follow closely. Over time, her small investments started to appreciate, and she eventually used the gains to fund her first home purchase. Her SDIRA allowed her to avoid capital gains taxes, keeping more of her hard-earned money working for her. So how can you use this information to your advantage? First, it's critical to understand that SDIRAs are not a one-size-fits-all solution. They require more effort and research than traditional IRAs. But with the right knowledge and strategy, the potential rewards are significant. You can invest in everything from real estate to startups, precious metals, even tax liens. The opportunities are endless. Now, if you're thinking of opening a self-directed IRA, here's how you can take the first step. Start by choosing a custodian. Unlike regular IRAs, SDIRAs require a custodian to manage the account. Custodians are companies that handle the administrative tasks of your SDIRA. Once you've chosen your custodian, the next step is deciding on your investment strategy. Do you want to follow Sarah's path into real estate, or maybe take a page out of Liam's book and invest in private equity? In summary, SDIRAs offer enormous potential for anyone looking to break away from the constraints of traditional retirement accounts. But as with all investments, they come with risks, and they require diligent research and careful decision-making. With real-world success stories like Sarah, Liam, and Mia, we see that it's not just about having the right account. It's about having the right approach. Before I leave you, I want to hear from you. What's your next financial goal? And do you think an SDIRA could help you achieve it? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching Factful Finance today. If you found this content useful, why not subscribe so you don't miss out on the next set of actionable tips and success strategies? We think you'll really enjoy the video on screen next. It may be just what you need to move forward with your own financial goals. Until next time, take control, make informed decisions, and let's continue building your financial future together.